Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have this quirky beach house. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. You've got 2 bathrooms upstairs, so you've got the family bathroom and a ensuite bathroom, and one of the bedrooms is downstairs as well. I tried to put in as many bedrooms as I could. So yeah, so the house isn't very large, but it is a nice sized house. I have never built a house like this, bear in mind. I just got really inspired to make something a bit more quirky, a bit more different than the average or the usual beach house. I wanted to make it look like a bit of an older building, but there was still left, and the people that live here are a bit more quirky and they like things to be fun and stuff. So in the end, we come up with a good compromise. By the way, this house was built twice. Obviously, I deleted the other time I've built it because when I got off to the furnishing bit of the build, my game crashed and I hadn't saved. So I lost all the house, but then I knew exactly what I had done and I built it all over again. Also, this was built during the time where we had a new update. If you haven't updated, you should. Today is the 18th of August 2018. So if you haven't done an update until now, you should, because there are some free items. I think there are a few hairstyles, but I'm not quite sure about Kaz items because I don't really make Sims that much. But in terms of stuff, you've got some sliding doors, which is amazing. That is exactly what we needed. Some wallpapers and some chairs and sofas and stuff, you will see. And there's also a new plant which I used a lot, and it is already my favorite plant ever in The Sims, because I do own quite a lot of plants exactly like that one. So I spawned a lot of those in this build. But yeah, so the inside, the decoration style is a bit like tropical-ish. You will see at the beginning we've got very neutral walls, but in the screenshots I used a bit of the new wallpaper as well. I'm sorry for my voice, I just woke up. It's going a bit crazy. Sorry. But yeah, I really enjoyed building this house. This was built in the cats and dogs city, and I think that if you do download it and if you do have that lot available, that you should put it there, because I also built it in mind for this lot. So the lot isn't actually very large. You do have a very small garden, but I mean, there's no place for a swimming pool, but I did wanted to try and make most of the outside. So as you can see here, I put in a little balcony. At the moment, the way it is built, it only comes out of one of the bedrooms, but I do extend upstairs a bit as well and make it so that both of the bedrooms have access to the balcony upstairs. You've got 2 porches, one at the front of the house, one at the back of the house. The one at the back does have a little barbecue, and on the side of the house you do have a little wash tub for the clothes and a clothing line, and that is pretty much it. Oh, and you do have a table with 6 chairs downstairs, so you can, you know, eat outside. On the top veranda or terrace or whatever you want to call it, you could possibly put in a hot tub. I did it because it looked so massive and it wouldn't look very good in like the screenshots, but I mean, if you do download it and if you do want your Sims to go in a hot tub, there is space to do that. So I thought it was quite important to give some outdoor space as well. So as the inside, as you can see at this moment, it is very tropical, but still has a very, I can't explain it, very like innocent, very angelic look about the house. One thing I do love is that all the upstairs is in the loft. So these are loft bedrooms. In this bedroom, because is the front of the house. The windows are very high up, but in the master bedroom the windows are all the way down the wall, which is kind of nice because it is realistic, and you will see in the screenshots how it looks in the end. See, these are the new sofas. The smaller one though has the orange bits, and these are the new chairs, and they were perfect. They were actually perfect for this house. I didn't see the objects and build around it. I wanted to build a quirky beach house, and I started building it, and then I remembered that the game was updated and I wanted to check the new items, and once I did, they fitted in perfectly to what I was building, so I used them quite a lot. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun building this. And if you do want to download this house, there's two ways of doing that. You can either look for me on the gallery using hashtag Sims Designs or hashtag Sims Designs. YT obviously stands for YouTube. The next video that's coming out, it is a new challenge video that I have been talking about, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, if you're new here, please do subscribe, press that bell notification so you can be notified whenever a video is out, and stay tuned for the screenshots. Then you can see the house properly and how it all fits in, and the screenshots look pretty nice, if I can say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.